I'm what y'all been? Oh, Jake's here too.
What up, Jake?
What's going on,
You
man?
can really put that on the ground, bro, and you can sit on my bed. But bro, I never do this in a button down shirt. It's all right.
Yeah, it look like you're here for an interview.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Hold on, let me just.
That shit is not right.
Who you trying to get, bro?
So what?
Who you trying to get?
Who I'm trying to get?
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
Because why did you have to change your shirt?
Because I didn't. I just looked like it was too professional, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful, Neil.
Brother?
I don't know where my headphones are, and I don't know where my contacts are. So, but I'm ready to jump in if y'all are, I guess.
Yeah, I'm Skrizzy. I'm straight in the kindergarten pencil.
You straightened at a kindergarten pencil?
Straight in the kindergarten pencil.
Not gotta be kindergarten though. You know what I'm saying? It could, you know what I'm saying?
Because you
It
know
could be
that
different
they
grades.
just learning how to write, so them hoes be like big as hell.
Yeah, they do be
Mm,
very girthy, if you understand what I'm
That's
saying.
insane to describe a utensil children use. That's an
The thing is,
insane
bro, when
adjective.
you circle back around to it and say stuff like that, then you make me seem like I'm worse off than what I
But
meant
I'm
to
saying
say.
there's so many other adjectives.
mm-hmm.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. But you know, welcome to Until We Get Canceled, where we talk about the girth of pencils. We like to see y'all again. We are out here. I'm your boy Sean Don. I guess I'm Kendrick today. We'll edit that
Nobody pay
out.
for me. They've been out there.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. We here with Danny J, my boy Rob, and as you know, we are Until You Get Canceled. We got a big special show for y'all today. Well, not too special, not too big, but it is the start of season 2. That's so crazy to say, bro, because we literally just finished season 1. Now we're on season 2. Like, how did we even get accepted for a new season? Like, who approved this? Who greenlit this? Like, how did this happen?
The perfect thing is we greenlit ourselves. So
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. We gave
That guy,
ourselves the green light.
hey, so like, was y'all jacking that song for real?
You talking about John Legend?
yeah,
Like,
John Legend.
yeah. I was. I'm not
I was
gonna.
bumping it.
I love Three Stacks verse. But was y'all
Mm.
really jacking John Legend part like that? Like, or was y'all just like waiting for Three Stacks part?
I mean, when the song played, I would let it run.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah, the whole song. Like I'm grooving to the whole
All right,
song.
but if Three Stacks verse came on first, how would y'all feel about it?
I, I, I feel like it would turn me up, and I will listen to the rest of it.
To be honest, I will have to listen to it again. All right, because like it's been a minute since I've heard it. You know what I'm saying? Like in its entirety. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Yeah,
I'll have to listen to it again, and then I can give you, you know what I'm saying, my statement.
thanks. Which is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Three Stacks is just a really good rapper because like when you hear that beat, you don't think, okay, I'm gonna snap on this. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Mm.
That was a different type of beat.
I
Like,
didn't
yeah.
I didn't came in and said I went hard like Medusa staring at me. I told her let's go. Let's go to this lame nigga factory. Like
That, hey, bro. Speaking of, hey, bro, do y'all like the transition that Three Stacks is taking? To solo like instrumental albums and stuff like that. Like, no rapping.
do I like it? No, but he's done so much where it's like I'm personally not gonna shit on it. I'm also at the same time not gonna listen to it, but I'm not gonna shit on it. So like if
Or
this
you gotta
is
at least you gotta
mm,
support.
but I'm just the genre he does now is just not in my interest, bro. Everybody remember when Lil Wayne did that rock album. You go play it, you know what I'm saying, because you support the nigga, but you know, I just went to a recent show. Wayne performed. Oh no, he performed one song off of Rebirth, and it was the only one that sounded like a hip hop song. So
Hmm. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, well, guys, we did have somewhat of an off season. Um, so you know what? I kind of want. Can I spin the segment on his head, Danny? And instead of grading our week, how about we grade the off season?
yeah, we good all season.
Grade the off season. What y'all been up to?
Well, I'll let you go first, Rob. I've been yapping.
So well for me, I mean, I've been doing a lot of just just thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like just thinking about, career path I want to take, you know what I'm saying? And like, just life, you know what I'm saying? And just trying to, focus and lock in. I've been working, for everybody, you know what I'm saying? But just been working, been tired, just been trying to get my sleep as well, you know what I'm saying? I've been tired, working, the night shift. It's good and bad, you know what I'm saying? Like I told like like I said before, you know what I'm saying? You wake up at a reasonable time, you know what I'm saying? But you get off late. So it's like, you know, then have days where I have to, go to sleep and then get right back up. So it's like it's
Hmm.
cool though. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing what I want to do. So, that's the beauty of it. So
Hmm. I like that,
Yeah.
bro. I like that. Thinking and pondering, getting life together. Are you outside right now, bro?
yes, sir, I am.
Yeah, I was like looking. I was like, man, you look like you're enjoying
Yeah. Rob,
the
Rob,
sunshine.
Rob at the new crib, man. You know what I'm saying? He leveled up,
Yeah,
man. At
big
the new spot.
flex.
No, 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 no,
I've had the blessing of, going to the said location. It looks wonderful. I love it. I love it.
I haven't gotten an invite, Danny.
Yeah,
those
you
spaces. Man, you can come over, man.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Thanks, man. I'll be there.
Yeah, yeah, no
Um,
problem.
I'll go ahead. Grade my off season, bro. I think, man, this off season has been busy, y'all. Like, literally, we were on the phone last night, like talking about like how busy we've all been, just trying to get to our stuff, y'all. But I can say it's been like good busy. Like y'all know how that feeling of just you go from one thing to another, one thing to another, but it's all like good stuff. Like you're happy every place you go. Like you're just tired. Like it's been that kind of feeling. But I'm feeling pretty motivated, especially going into season two, man. I'm pretty energized. I want us to, what I'm saying, level up this season and do some fun stuff. I want us to finally get in person, bro. That's my big goal. I want us to get in person so we can be sitting and enjoying the ambiance of each other. But yeah, during my off season, that's pretty much what I've just been working through the off season, honestly.
X.
Okay.
I've been working too. Music's been getting made, so blessings on that. We have some footage of it we gonna share.
Vlog coming soon.
Coming soon. Uh, Mentally, I've been straight though. Actually, like I've had some like recent events, the recent opportunities, let me say, pop up for me. So I'm blessed for that. So ready to get busy with that. Um, Work wise, work is work. Kind of like what Rob was saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and Rob kind of on the opposite end of things. Like I get to work mad early, and then I get off like middle of the day. So it's kind of like I don't miss nothing at night, but like you kind of got to end your night early, or if you want to get some rest. So, so I don't be waking up saying it's Ramadan no more. So
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
but you still got any. Well, actually, you don't have any in your back pocket right now.
Yeah, no, it's not Ramadan right now.
What's the excuse? Like, if someone had, if like right now, close your eyes, they knocking on your car door. Like, what do you wake up and say? Like,
I don't got nothing off the top of my head. I mean,
oh, bro,
I can say I'm praying at the moment. You know what I'm
is
saying?
yeah. I was like, yeah, bro. Like,
But I feel like when I get to the heaven's gates, I feel like that screen's gonna pop up. Like, so what was this?
you
I'll be
know,
like,
but but he knows my heart, man, and he's forgiving because I know I'm wrong in that situation. I know I'm wrong, and I ask for forgiveness, but he's forgiving. So yes, we can talk about it at the gate. Like we can laugh. Hopefully, we laugh about it, and hopefully, he's not like,
I just hope I'm not the only one laughing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I don't want to get
yeah.
to the I don't want to get to the gate and then it's like, well, I don't see what's so funny here, Mr. Jones. I'm gonna be like, oh shit.
I got.
Yeah.
Hey man, hey bro, what y'all think heaven's like for real? Like that's kind of crazy to talk about. What y'all think it's like for real?
Well, in the Bible it say, streets of gold, plentiful fruit. Um, Angels all over. By the way, if people read their Bible, y'all know angels don't look like how you think. Also, yeah, they don't look. They look a little, scary, low key, low key.
Way they're described, yeah.
Yeah, the way it's described. Now,
I mean, they're warriors of heaven.
yeah, yeah. So what I'm saying, might be a little scary, but you got to put yourself in the mindset of someone in heaven, and none of us have been. So it might just, it might not be worrisome, So,
Mm.
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
you think we like look like this in heaven? Like,
maybe, I don't know. I would definitely like to go. I'm not in a rush to get there,
yeah, no,
but I
no, I'm not.
definitely,
Like,
Yeah.
I hope I got a ticket. I hope I got one. I hope,
yeah,
I hope it's some time before my boarding comes up.
yeah.
But
Mm.
but man, yeah, like, yeah, so question. Now, since we talked about heaven, bro, what y'all? Oh God, I gotta ask, what y'all think hell is like?
Well, again,
Man,
in the Bible, it actually mentions nothing about it being hot. It mentions about it being dark. It
Mm-hmm.
don't say nothing about it being hot. Some people say hot as
Just
hell.
eternal suffering,
Yeah.
loneliness. Oh gosh.
just think it'll be. I mean, that's a terrible state to be in. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like, and just like being like feeling that way forever.
Yeah.
Like,
You think they might got
yeah.
like a work release program down where it's
The hell
like
got a work release program.
like
Hey,
you think
that's funny.
you think like maybe like it's a chance to like
You do
redeem
like six
yourself.
months and then you can go to probation or something. You get up.
I don't think it's a time limit. I think it's like a real deal. Like you got to redeem like yourself. Like
I think if that's the case, man, he might as well just send you back, man. Retry, try again.
maybe I ain't gonna lie though. If I get to like Heaven's Gates, bro, and like I can see like a little past the gate, and if I see like certain people, I'm gonna either feel real good or real bad because like I like if I see Hitler, I'm gonna be like, oh, bro, I'm straight.
Well, but you
I'm
never
straight.
know what he did because they say all you gotta do is right before you die.
We know what he did because there's a lot of we know what he did. We know let me phrase we know what he did on Earth. We know. So, there's a lot of evidence on the other side of the pond. So,
Yes, I do. We know what he did. I'm talking about you don't know what he did in his last minutes, man.
you talk no. In his last minutes, it's actually documented. He took cyanide and he killed him. That's what he did.
Did
That's
he
what he did.
confess to? Did he confess to his Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
That part, I don't know.
That's what I'm
I
asking,
don't know.
man.
I
Did he
think
forgive it? Did he lay it
maybe
all at the cross when it's
if
all said and done?
there is a work release program, I know he attended. I do know that.
Hey, man, he talking about some. Hey, Hitler,
Now
man.
he gets to the gates. Now that's not what I meant for you to do.
Now you know that's not. Now you know that's
Right.
not what I meant when I said.
Right.
Come on now.
I wanted you to be a great leader. I didn't say do that.
Right.
Jesus. Oh gosh. That's scary, bro. Man, and then purgatory, I really do feel like that's probation. Like it's gotta be like, hey man, like we don't know just yet.
But speaking of purgatory, have y'all heard that theory about Ed and Eddie? Like that the setting was purgatory.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
the
never heard
setting of
that.
the show Ed and Eddie was purgatory.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I did hear a theory about them being dead because their parents never like showed their faces or something like that. But
Yeah, it's a YouTube video. You can look it up. Basically, well, one part about the show, you never once saw their parents, never once. And number two, all the color of their tongues, all their tongues was the color of someone that died.
they
Of
were
a dead
blue.
person. Yeah, like they would be blue, they'd be purple. Like it was always like that's the color of a dead person's tongue.
Hmm. Hmm. Ah, that's like the Peter Pan theory, man.
I never knew that theory.
Yeah, the Peter Pan theory is that well, there's two theories. One is a little bit darker than the other. I won't get into that one. I'll let you use your imagination. But the first one is essentially that when children die, Peter Pan is the one that takes them on to Neverland. They hop through the window with him and they fly away. So that like that's why he has all the lost boys and lost girls because they've all passed on and they're in Neverland with him. So that's like the theory. But also, if you do just research on Pan, the Greek god, then you get to some darker theories. I won't get into those on the pod because those might get us canceled. But yeah, no, Pan was a freak.
Oh man, yeah, hey man, you know,
Yeah, big freak. Like Diddy type.
step,
Like, come on
side
now.
to side, round and round.
Hey, like
Hey,
for real.
I mean, like the only theory I heard about Ed and Eddie was like they were mental or something. Like I heard something like that too. Like
Like that was mentally challenged.
like yeah, like
Well, Ed definitely was, but
yeah.
That's debatable. Maybe
I
he's like had a
mean,
speech impediment.
like I mean, I didn't get like deeper into it. I just heard something like that though.
Rob heard, Daniel saw. I saw, but Ed was on. Double D. Looking at.
Oh man. Hey, so while we on the topic, bro, what's like some goated like OG like kid shows? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got the first one that comes to my mind is Courage the Cowardly Dog. You got like Ed and Eddie, Foster's Home Imaginary Friends.
That was a tough show. I love Fox.
Very tough show.
I ain't gonna lie, Ben
Codename Kids
10.
Next Door.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
There's a
Goated.
theory about that. Do y'all believe in that theory that number one had cancer?
Yeah, well, I don't know about that theory. I just recently learned that one. To keep the dark theme going, you know, y'all remember the show Clifford? That was a go-to show too, Clifford the Big Red
Yeah.
Dog.
There was a
Yeah,
dark theme around that.
Yeah, so the show, well, it's not really a theme, but the show was inspired by a dog that got cancer and it had a tumor and it made the dog bigger than what it was. Obviously not Clifford
Wow,
size,
yeah.
but that's where the origination of the show came from.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that just made
Yeah,
me kind of sad.
yeah. But you know,
Dang, bro, I haven't thought about Clifford in forever, bro. I just remember, yeah, I just remember that episode where they were trying to give him a bath. I say episode. I remember that book when they were trying to give him a bath. That was interesting.
Clifford was goated. I say, okay, this might spark like your nostalgia brain. Do y'all remember a show called Code Lyoko?
Ooh,
Code
wait,
Lyoko.
yes.
If I had the theme music, I would play it. Actually, while I'll research it while like we just say other shows. But that's crazy. I forgot to spell it. But that was a very go-to show to me on Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network to me always had the best shows because Teen Titans was dope. Codename Next Door was dope.
Yeah, Teen Titans.
Total Drama
Wait,
Island.
oh, bro, Total Drama Island got rebooted and rebooted and rebooted. Like Total Drama Island, Action World Tour. Then they went back to the island. Man, they did so much stuff, bro. Hey, but goated, forever goated, and I don't care what you say, man. Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, shout out.
Oh,
The only thing I did not like about Power Rangers was, even though I did it, I definitely did it. I didn't like the fact I had to wake up early Saturday morning just to watch.
Just to watch it, yeah.
That's the only thing. Because I was on what, like four white kids or something like that.
They're like the Mighty. Well,
Mighty
yes.
Mighty Morphin. Yeah, I think it was no three were white. One was like Asian, and the other one was black. And Mighty Morphin.
No, he's talking about the show, the network, Neil.
ABC Kids, bro.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. We didn't have that much money back then, so I think I think it was four white kids. We ain't had it. Yeah, we ain't had that many channels. Bro, y'all, I didn't get cable in my
So what
room
was the
till
what
I
was
was
the what
like
was the
10.
channel called?
It was like four white kids. Like I
Man,
think
man, Rob over here talking about I
Yeah, I
think it
thought he
was
said
four
I
white
thought white
kids, an
kids.
Asian,
No
and a black.
cow.
Man,
no, four Y, like the letter Y, four white
No
kids.
lie,
Yeah.
bro. Like if y'all listening, bro, did it not sound like he said that?
it
All
did
right,
at first, but then I knew what he said. Like,
all right, all right, though. I'm
hey,
just
but I
saying.
see where you was at, Rob. I see where you
I'm
was at.
just
That's funny,
saying.
though. That's funny.
I found the theme song. This might be a waste of said time, but like I'm gonna still share it.
As long as it's
Just to
not
see,
copywritten.
I
the,
seen
the
that.
show canceled. Shit, can't copyright something that canceled.
Oh, for real?
Bro, you ain't seen no new episode.
Boy,
Bro,
yeah,
they
facts.
they died in '07. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
He died in '07.
Like the
Let me see.
show, the
Oh,
show, the show.
boy, I was finna.
Running them commas in. Yeah. Hey, run of them commas, then run of them digits. They gonna stop you just cause you pay me. Run of them commas, then run of them digits. I had to go and just get it, man. Run of them commas, then run of them digits. I had to go and just stack it and flip it. Run of them commas, then run of them digits for sure. Hey.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I was not expecting that theme song, like the song itself. To me, it was just like I don't know. I feel like it could have been a different song. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
What you think
not
it should have
hate.
been?
No, like no, not hating. I guess I meant like I wasn't expecting that song to play. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I wasn't expecting to hear that. You feel me? Like I don't know. It seemed like an agent type of show, right?
Yeah. I think it was
So
Asian written
if
and
you
inspired.
feel
Yeah.
me, I'm just saying like the song, like you know, it's like how the song was
Well, you
played.
gotta remember that time, bro. Like everything was like teen poppy, like pop
Yeah.
sounding. Cause y'all
It
remember
was
the
giving.
Naked Brothers band?
Bro, that's a
Yeah,
deep cut.
yeah,
That's a
That was a pretty
deep
big show. I feel like
cut.
most people remember that show. I
That's a
think
deep, that's
yeah.
old, bro.
that is old though. Yeah,
When was that show?
bro. We was in elementary,
How
so
old are those kids? Adults. How old
I
are
know
those
one.
adults?
I know the main kid. He's still an actor now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up. What are they doing now?
Um, let me see. The first episode was in '07.
Wow, right after Kolioko. Wow. Let me find out. Kolioko got replaced.
Well, no, because one Naked Brothers band on it.
It
Yeah,
was on it. Yeah. Yeah, they did. Literally, they did Naked Brothers band. Then they said, "Oh yeah, we finna kill this." Big Time Rush came out. Jonas Brothers, like they were killing boy
Hey, the
bands,
Jonas
bro.
Brothers show was lit. That was a good
Jonas
show.
Brothers show was
yeah,
lit.
That
yeah.
was
It
a good show.
was, it was,
It was
bro.
in a what Firehouse, weren't they?
I thought it was a garage, like they used to practice like
Really?
band
I
stuff.
thought it was a no. That
It could have
Zeke
been.
and Luther was a garage, bro. They were skaters,
By
But
the way, did y'all
hey,
know?
that's a show too. Hey,
Hey, did
that's
y'all know Zeke went to jail?
bro. Yes, and
yeah.
Luther was in rehab, wasn't he?
I don't know.
No, like, bro, and even so, I've been listening to Ned's Pod, bro. Like, yeah, man, like life hits, bro. Like, but big shout out to them because they turned it around, doing good with their life, but doing real good.
Bro,
But
I really wonder what it is with like kid stars, bro. Because like not everyone end up like that. Because Leo was a kid star, Ryan Gosling was a kid star.
yeah,
Bow Wow to me was probably the biggest kid star to me. I ain't gonna lie,
I don't know,
Bow
Hannah
Wow.
Montana, man, Hannah Montana. You
Well,
can't beat
okay,
Miley.
now,
Miley is
yes,
tough.
but I'm saying when they were kids though, nigga, I
I
ain't gonna lie,
mean,
I
Bow
wanted to be
Wow,
Bow Wow,
yeah,
bro.
I
Bow Wow,
mean,
because he. Well, I
yeah.
don't know. What about kid stars? What about JB?
Justin, well, no, oh yeah, he's probably the
I mean,
biggest.
yeah.
Yeah, Justin Bieber.
But
But Bow Wow was doing movies and going platinum.
Yeah,
I ain't
that
gonna
is
Like,
true.
lie.
you know what I'm saying?
Lil Romeo too.
That's what I was gonna say
Yeah.
next. Yeah,
Lil Romeo, like, I'm not like I feel like he was second behind Bow Wow.
He
Like it was
was, bro. He
you
who
was.
feel me?
came
Like
first?
he
Like
was, yeah.
Romeo came after, well, before, right?
No, yeah, Romeo was before. I
Yeah,
just don't
man.
think he was as.
Man, he walked so Bow Wow can run, man.
But this how young Bow Wow was just 30.
Wow, he's only 30.
30, or like young 30s, I believe. Actually, let me fact. This is why we are moderators. I be saying shit sometimes.
Big time.
But I feel like I just saw an interview with him. He was like, "Oh no, I'm Cap. Yeah, he's 38."
Oh yeah, he's almost 40, bro. You're
He might have said in his 30s. See, this is why we need the moderator, bro.
yeah, man. Big shout out to the moderators, bro. It's crazy.
Second episode without the moderators, man.
Well,
Yeah.
y'all. I mean, we started the season off. We started season one off without him. Started season two off without him. So that's how we do it. But we need them, man. Shout out to our moderators, y'all. Shout out to our
Some people
moderators.
need moderators in their life.
I need a
I was just
moderator.
trying to make a deep statement. That won't go nowhere, y'all. Yeah, we keep
No,
going.
shit, and me. I need one. Anybody
Hey, man.
hiring? Anybody?
Sean just need an assistant. That's really what Sean needs. Sean needs an assistant. I know you're not in the state to get an assistant right now, but you
Bro,
just
if
need
I
an
had
assistant.
one, that would make my life like 17 times easier. Bro.
Actually, Sean, the best assistant is this right here.
My phone.
You can make that your assistant.
I need to, but I need to really like capitalize on my apps and the things that I use, bro. Because I'm just not really getting to like using my calendar like you understand the past 2 years, really getting to use my calendar like I'm supposed to, getting really to use my reminders like I'm supposed to, and I'm still down forgetting events, being late to rehearsals, like forgetting times. Like it's just crazy.
And that might be the only thing you need to pivot to, take that Michael B. Jordan step you trying to take.
Man, bro, bro, big shout out to Michael B. Jordan, bro. But I am such a hater, bro. I'm such a hater, bro. I'm such a hater, bro. Because you're doing so great. Could be me.
Why don't you use that as inspiration?
I am, bro. Literally, I got a show this week, bro. Literally, bro, guys. The reason why I was late coming to film, like the reason why I was late coming to film the pod today is because I'm just leaving a film set. Like, literally, just filming a movie this weekend. Then I'm trying to film another one later this week, doing a show Saturday. Like, bro, I'm trying to get to it, man. But they moving too fast, bro. I can't compete with $1 billion budget. I can't compete with that right now. I got $12 for a budget.
But the budget don't have nothing to do with your I was about to say acuteness. That's probably not the word. I was trying to sound like brilliant, but your time management.
Fair, yeah, that's fair. You're right.
Like they're niggas on I was about to say Broadway. There's a play scene in LA. I got family out there, so that's the only reason why I know. I forgot the name of that hall, but they're not making as much as Broadway. But they still make sure they doing stuff.
Yeah.
And I need to get better at doing stuff too. I'm not just trying to pick on Sean here. Like this really just this for everybody. Like we just like I feel like there's probably an aspect if you change, I'm pretty sure your whole life trajectory could probably change right now.
What were we saying the other day, bro? A woman will change your life, man.
A woman can change your life too. Yeah.
Woman will change your life, man.
A woman can make your life better. She can stress you the hell out. But like it can also, make your life better. Like because a woman could check you on things where like your homeboy can't on certain things.
Yeah, big time, big facts. Big facts. Hey man, shout out to black women, bro.
Shout out black women.
Shout out black women, man. Black women right now kind of getting kicked in the nuts right now, bro. But
they are, and that's actually a wonderful segue. So where do y'all want to begin? We have three niggas that are in question right now.
Yeah,
we really need the moderator for this episode. But
unfortunately, we need a moderator. Let's tiptoe.
Let's not tiptoe.
Let's just be fair and try to see both sides. All right.
Yeah.
How about that?
Okay. The thing is, but I will say it's tough. It's tough to see both sides, bro. I'm gonna speak on the biggest situation. I'm gonna speak on Diddy, speak on Diddy and Cassie, bro. It's tough to see both sides because number one, bro, the evidence is there.
That video has been seen.
This nigga stomped her out, bro. This nigga stomped this lady out. Like if y'all want to flip it and be like, bro, they both just freaks, y'all can do whatever y'all want.
Oh, no. But that man likes man milk on his nipples. I feel like, bro,
hey man, Charlamagne has been having a field day with this information,
it's an 8-week case. On the first week, we got man milk nipples. Come on, y'all. Like he needs help. He needs help.
But at the end of the day, I can't stand on his side, bro. He put his hands on that lady, bro.
Oh yeah, facts. You can't.
At certain points, and even so, in that, putting your hands on somebody, bro, that can be seen as a point of intimidation. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what
she might have been fearful. Yeah,
exactly. So I don't know. That situation is tough. Meg and Tory.
Oh
no. Let's stay with Diddy.
So obviously, with certain things we're talking about, come on, I'm not saying both sides, I ain't gonna lie, it's hey, we got proof, you know what I'm saying, we see this, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie, bro, he really stumped her, Diddy, come on, I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying, the more I seen it, I'm just like, bro, you analyzing it, I'm just like, dang, bro, you really went ham.
What reason do you have?
You feel me, bro? You know what I'm saying? So it's but when it comes to that, and per what Danny said, it's come on, bro,
man, nigga, freak, man. That nigga freak,
freaked out.
And that's ungodly, the amount of freak. That's gluttony, the amount of what you.
Man, I ain't gonna lie,
gluttony. That's
that's too much, bro. Why you order
comparison,
bro? You're an executive. The comedian made a joke. He was saying Diddy's so talented at making a normal song sound even great. And then it's like he remixed Sex. Like, no, that nigga crazy. That nigga's crazy. But now this is gonna sound like I'm on Diddy's side. I want to go ahead and clarify. No, I'm not. And also, I think he deserves jail time. However, and someone that has a law degree, whoever's listening, can correct me anytime. I feel like they're charging him with the wrong stuff because they're getting him for like, I believe the charges they're getting him is like usually like for drug dealers and
Yeah,
stuff.
he's trying to get him for like racketeering charges.
Yeah, and usually if it's like a RICO, that means this is a crime organization, but he's the only one locked up.
They're trying to make it seem like he was like the head honcho boss. Cassie was like his underling. Like she was doing associating with all the other people, and they're trying to. That's how they're trying to do it. Like they're trying to make it like a big sex ring, like a big.
But
Yeah.
Cassie ain't on like she's not she hasn't been arrested for nothing though,
And
right?
that's the thing. Like that's the big question because I was here and I listen to Breakfast Club. They were talking about like her immunity and all this kind of stuff because technically, I don't. I've been trying to stay away from a lot of details, but technically like she could be incriminating herself with some of the stuff that she's saying. So like they don't know if it could be like if they take him for certain stuff, could they be like, okay, we'll get casting for the certain stuff, which I don't know if she has immunity. I don't know if she's like her testifying is her just like her off, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know the legalities of all that kind of stuff, honestly.
Yeah, because like basically like just the stories I've heard so far. Now, obviously, if you're transporting people over for sexual activities and you're paying them, by definition, that is trafficking. However, we've known like rappers talk about it all the time. Even politicians do it. They will do the same thing, not to the extent of Diddy, where they're having like lights and Vicodin and
Yeah,
nipples.
but again, flew it out, bro.
But by definition, I would say those same people are doing that. So I would think, I'm just thinking maybe they might have charged him with the wrong thing. That he could get off on a technicality, and that would look really bad for like the Cassies. There's another lady that went on and testified today, but it's like imagine like you got the guy, but since y'all charged him with the wrong thing, he got off. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I think he deserves because bro, clear that video, clear domestic violence. Clearly like Cassie, she pregnant right now. She on the stand, like they're making her cry. Like it probably ain't a good look. You know what I'm saying?
It could be but that's what I'm saying. Like it could be and I think her being pregnant, her being on the stand, her being in such a vulnerable state looks really good for the prosecution. Like it really
Yeah, yeah,
does
for the
look good.
prosecution.
Um, but I mean, yeah, I think they need to go ahead and lock that nigga up, bro. Just even if for nothing else, bro, just lock that nigga up for being a freak, bro. He don't need to be out, bro. He need to stay. He need to go up somewhere, bro. Like it's you done had all you need for a lifetime. You've
Yeah.
But
enjoyed your spiel.
imagine how much sex you had to where like it gets to that point.
Nah, you see what I'm saying? Like that, see, that's where gluttony come in there, bro. Cause like I would never understand that. Like it, you know what I'm saying? Like that's too much. You feel me? And then it's like at some point, what's too much? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, you feel me? Like, especially like in his eyes, like,
Yeah.
come
And
on, man.
then like I remember Will Smith said this in his book. We really sound like a Will Smith fan club, I swear. But he said at one point he was having so much sex, he after he would get done, he was throwing up. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, like I say we're pretty, moderate guys, you know what I'm saying? We ain't, you know what I'm saying, we ain't, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll speak for me. I ain't, having these orgies. Like I ain't doing that. I ain't having no threes and four. I ain't doing all that.
Yeah.
So, um, I don't know what it's like to be in them shoes, but I don't know. I feel like even if I was in them shoes, I don't know if I'd ever get there. Like where I'm having so much, it's disgusting.
yeah. Like I don't. Yeah, why am I there? Like I need drugs to do. Like yeah, it's just overwhelming. Like overwhelming. Seems like you're trying to overstimulate yourself at a certain point in time, man.
Almost like it's a high for you. Like,
Yeah, no,
like
for
that's
real.
what
Yeah.
it seemed like. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like the stuff you doing, bro, for 72 hours, bro. Come on
Yes,
now,
that's
G.
crazy, bro.
Like 72
We
hours,
got footage
bro.
of us hooping for like 10 minutes. It was over.
Come on,
Exactly.
man. Like you talking about you doing all that for that long, man. Like, bro. It's just so many questions, bro. Like, it's just so many.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, but I hope by the conclusion of this, man, like the victims, man, the people involved feel some type of closure, some type of just like because Cassie was saying like just her conscience just feels clear, like coming out and just saying things like I hope people get a lot of that. Like
Yeah.
it seems like they need it. And man, I know it is on the contrast, bro. Like just it's just crazy that man, like Diddy's daughters got to sit around and hear and experience all this kind of stuff at the same time. And yeah, like it's tough. It's a very tough situation.
Yeah. And musically he is one of our legends still. And it sucks too, just to see, one of your legends go out like that, you know what I'm saying? And different times. Um man, it was legends before this that would have been the situation. Y'all know Elvis married a 13-year-old, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So like
Mhm.
not the single, I'm not trying to like group him together, like give him no saving grace, but like it's been a lot of like our legends that have like messed us up. Have been messed up, let me say.
yeah. I mean, and if you look back in history, it is like trans, like racially, but I mean that don't excuse the wrong.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
don't excuse
Yeah.
these niggas are wrong though. But
But
yeah, like if we're gonna
on
get one, get everybody.
but on to the next nigga in question. We can go to Tory. Well, nah, he's been served his justice, so
Yeah, yeah. I'm just because they're talking about the new information, man, and I'm still on Meg's side, bro.
yeah,
Um,
I'm still I feel like the evidence was real clear. However, I will say it is weird that Kelsey's bodyguard came out and
that's
said
just
that.
it's
That's
just
just
yeah.
weird.
It's very weird.
And
It's
why
just
say it
weird
so late?
timing. Yeah, I was like, it's weird timing, bro. And bro, I'm on the side of truth, man. If evidence comes out and they got some type of solid evidence saying that not Cassie, Kelsey did this, then facts. Like, okay, cool. Kelsey did it. Hey man, free Tory. But if bro, like at this point in time, Tory shot Meg, done deal. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like don't put Meg back through this. She already been through it once. Like yeah, like it should be squished. Like I agree with you, Danny. Like he's been served his justice. Like now
Yeah.
this is some evidence that they just didn't uncover. Like then that justice system, y'all got some problems.
Yeah.
Like
And also I feel like Tori can kind of blame himself for this too, because
big time.
bro, I don't know, bro. I feel it, bro. I'm just saying this is me as a type of person, bro. If someone's blaming me for some shit that I know I didn't do, I'm taking the stand. I mean, he never took the stand. Now I'm pretty sure lawyers probably advised him and stuff. I've never been in that type of legal situation, so like I just feel like, bro, if you trying to say I did this to you, and I know that's not my character or my person, I'm
I'm gonna say
taking the
something.
stand. I'm taking the stand. I'm gonna do an outburst or something.
And that's what Charlemagne said. And that's what I kind of stand on too, bro. If you really did do this, bro, if you really didn't do it, bro, then you should have said something then, bro. You should have spoke up because now we can't renege, bro, and be like, oh, like, nah, bro, like you should have said something then, bro. Tell us the truth. Like, don't try to go down for this girl and then be like, free me. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so I this now this is what I take from it. All right, now you know what I'm saying. I don't know none of these people. You feel me? And then like my information like and then like the information that I'm gonna say may not be correct either. You feel me? But this is what I heard. Right. So I feel as if like I don't think I don't think Tory shot her personally
Okay.
because it wasn't even his gun. You know what I'm saying? Like it was her gun. You feel me? So it's like
It was
when
whose
he
gun?
Oh,
it was
it was like registered in the other girl's name.
like
Oh,
it
I
was
didn't
like
know
it
that.
was like a pink gun like that was being used. Like it was like they said it was Kelsey's gun. You know what I'm saying? So like I felt like she shot her because she said that she shot her. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay, see, I didn't know that. I didn't know she said she
Yeah, I
shot
was
her.
like, you
oh
getting
yeah, yeah, yeah.
information.
Like she said she shot her. But and like it was off of I guess the fact that Tory was messing with both of them at the time. And so like and then like they was already saying like on her live that she was, you know what I'm saying, like they was kind of like getting heated, like talking, because they was on live and stuff like that. And yeah, like she had got mad, shot her. And plus, like I don't think the stabbing, him getting stabbed that many times in prison, I don't think that was from that. But I think like the bodyguard speaking up, he said that no man deserved, like he don't deserve that, or like what's going on or whatever, because he ain't do it. You feel me? Like I think at the time he was like, I'm finna just go to jail because he didn't want to look like a snitch or you know what I'm saying or anything like that. Because I like they showed a video. I don't know if it's legit Meg or not, but it showed her throwing a bottle out the car and like legit purposely stepping on glass. So like when the cops came, she said she stepped on glass, the reason why she bloody and like her foot bleeding and all that.
So you're saying you don't believe she even got shot?
I believe she got shot, but I don't
Oh,
believe
you just
Tory
don't
did
believe
it.
Tory shot her.
Yeah, like and then like she claimed something, but like you like it was like a video that I seen and like she purposely threw the bottle out the car and like got out and stepped on the glass. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you
yeah.
you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And so like whatever she said when the cops came or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like she purposely stepped on the glass, you feel me? And like, yeah. But I don't think yeah. Like
Okay.
that just don't even make any sense to
Do
me.
you think that Meg even know? Like, do you think that Meg? Because that's the other thing I'm questioning is because like I said, when that case was happening, I wasn't really paying too much attention to it. Like, I was kind of just waiting on like the overall just like decision. But like, did Meg ever say that she like, hey, I saw what happened, like I saw it, like I saw who did it, or was she just like always? Does she not know?
Oh, no, that I don't know. I can't speak on that. But
Because
that
I feel
that
like
is interesting.
that would be the give or take. Like, what is who did Meg say
Yeah.
shot her?
And I'll say this like this is me and this would be me and Rob having a straight discussion. This isn't me. I can't stand how social media like tries to like pin because like all right like social media hear what Neil sorry Rob what Rob just said and be like, oh, Rob hates black women. Rob never has respected black women. Like that was just what that's from the information he heard. That's what he had gathered. Now I disagree with Rob because the only reason why I disagree is what I said earlier is because if I know I didn't do something, I feel like I'm gonna say something during this
Yeah,
trial. And
Yeah.
another thing I want to say is real quick before I don't understand, like, I really don't understand social media to a certain extent. Someone said, I saw someone tweet this on X. They said, why would Tory save Kelsey? Because Kelsey's not a celebrity. And it's like, yo, where's your mindset? Like, oh, like you're that obsessed with celebrity. You are a normal person
yeah,
online, or just a not famous person online, because you're thinking like he's gonna save her because she shouldn't save her because she's not famous or as famous as Meg. Like, where's your like that's a person at the end of the day. So if
Yeah.
he is protecting Shorty, okay, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But to be like, oh, right, she's a celebrity. Like, I don't understand why he's
That
pushing.
doesn't have shit to do with
Like,
it.
I really feel like
Yeah.
celebrities are ruining like people's like thought processes, and
People are
I don't know.
obsessed with that. Like, people are obsessed with the idea of everybody being your business, bro. Like, or people are just obsessed with everybody knowing who you are.
That's the thing. Like, you're not even obsessed with like what they do. Like I'll say I'm a big Cole fan, but like I'm a big Cole fan because of his art that he's displayed.
But I
I'm
don't
not
give a
like,
damn about his life, bro. I mean,
yeah,
I care, but I don't like.
yeah. Don't get me wrong. I hope the nigga doing well, but like,
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not in his business like that. I don't care what he doing, bro. I'm not on no Cole fan page trying to see what he did today. Like, no,
yeah,
bro. Is he dropping? All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Like,
yeah. Facts,
Yeah.
facts. So, yeah, like
I,
I don't know, but like yeah, I mean that's just where my stance on it with the Tory. And also I do also at the same time too, because I'm not evil. I'm not happy that nigga just got stabbed up. I'm not happy he just got stabbed up 14 times. Like I see
14
people like
times, bro.
celebrating the fact that he got stabbed too. Like what's wrong with y'all niggas, man?
Yeah, bro. That's one thing that I do hate about social media is because like at the end of the day, yes, bro. If Tor like okay, I'll just say the facts that we have from the court case. Tory shot Meg. Tory is in jail because of it. Facts. Like okay, Tory information comes out about Tory getting stabbed 14 times. People should be like, dang, bro, is he straight? Like, dang, like okay, like he shot Meg, whatever. Like let's put that to the side. Like, is he okay? Like that nigga, like I
Yeah,
don't know,
he's
like.
in prison because he shot Mick. So like the further like
Yeah, he's doing it.
congratulation of him getting assaulted by somebody, that's just unnecessary to me. You know?
Yeah,
yeah.
but the thing is, like everybody don't think like we do, bro. Unfortunately, everybody don't have the same experiences like we do. Cause yeah, everybody. There are some people who genuinely just don't like other groups of people, like or just have like absolute beef for other two groups of people, and there's nothing like anybody can do about it. And that's just unfortunate. Like there are some people who are always like, man, there's some white people out there who are always gonna be like, bro, if they're black, stay the hell away from me. And like there's nothing we can do about it. Like if something comes out like a white dude gets punched by or a black dude gets punched by a white dude, they're gonna be like the black dude did something. Like there's always gonna be people who like just take the bias and take the side, like ignore the facts or ignore like the sympathy, the compassion, which is unfortunate because we should just look at each other as human beings. Like at the end of the day, like yeah, he's doing his punishment, bro. He should we should not be happy that he's getting stabbed up. Like we should not be excited about that. Like by any means. Like it's almost like they're putting a bounty on his head, which is unfortunate. But why is he even in general population anyway? Like
Yeah,
why?
yeah, he's a celeb. Like you'd think he'd be kind of, to isolated or something.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't want to know. But I mean, we can. That means we can transition on to the last one, last but not least. Um, DDG and Halle.
You want to kick that one off, Rob?
Um, I'm not gonna lie. I sent once again before I say anything. I don't know these
It's so
people.
sad we got to do this, bro.
You know
It's
what
so
I'm
sad,
saying?
but I understand where you go, bro.
I don't know these people. I'm just going off of what I seen on the internet, like everyone else. You feel me? So I seen, like the post, like I understand how like they was comparing, the bruises that she got and what Ruby Rose had, you know what I'm saying? When DDG was talking to her and all that, I get it. But DJ Academics on X, I sent this to Danny. All right.
You did.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, they were clips, okay, but I feel like the clips were valid upon what she was saying about DDG. You feel me? Like, I kind of felt like, the clips kind of, what I'm saying, showing a little bits of evidence of certain things, like per like her talking about her chip tooth and stuff like that. You feel me? Like it was a time where she actually said beforehand where that chip tooth came from, or how it came about. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like she probably said something about like, hey, just hey, if you want to see it, just look it up. All right. But I just feel like those clips was like, I don't know. You feel me? It's kind of like I'm in the middle now. It's like because I don't know these people, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like if he did it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't cool. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, um if she doing all this, like, all right, she wrong, you know what I'm saying, like she knows she wrong. And I've also heard, like, they, I guess they kind of released like what was said that happened, you know what I'm saying, like with the little altercation or whatever that they had.
Yeah.
You feel me? And like now it's some things that I like that I want to know though. It's like, all right, you said that he hit your head, like you hit your head on the steering wheel, you feel me? Or whatever. Like, did he grab your head? You feel me? And like, what I'm saying? Like, put, you know, towards the wheel, or did he like try to get you, like push you off and you just accidentally hit the wheel? You know what I'm saying? Like, like it's just certain things, like, you feel me? Like if he really like, or like when he told you to get out the car or whatever, right? Like, were you just like trying to stay in the car because you wanted to? And like, he was really upset. He tried to get you out the car, like pull you out the car, you trying to stall some time or whatever, whatever the case may be. And he trying to, get the baby and go home, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you
Yeah.
trying to prolong the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, was it something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, well, yeah,
to
none of us
where
was there. So
my, what I'm saying? Like, I'm just thinking, you feel me? And so it's like, not saying that she's lying, it's just like we don't know.
Either
You
side,
feel
yeah.
me? We just don't know like what really happened. So, you know,
Hmm.
that's my stance on it. You feel me?
Yeah. Hmm.
yeah. I'll say for me, I'm in a real deal. I don't know yet. I feel like some more stuff needs to come out before I have a complete determining factor. If I'm leaning towards the side, I guess I would say I'll be leaning towards like DDG side only because I don't think it's enough evidence to say he really did all that. Because now, and I'm gonna try not to be biased, but people are trying to like say like he has this pattern of like doing it. I've been following DDG for a very long time on YouTube. Before Ruby Rose, he was dating I don't know if y'all remember a girl named Kennedy. She has a YouTube. She had like a lifestyle like YouTube page. None of that was never like a thing. Even the girl before him, the girl before her, I cannot remember her name. If y'all remember, let me know.
I think it was a Essence.
Yeah. Essence. That wasn't really a, you know, that was never like reported amongst them. Because even though he wasn't like as famous as he is now, YouTube was still like big. So like people like report stuff on YouTube. Like that was never like so like this pattern. I don't know. I can't co-sign the pattern they're trying to like portray on him.
Yeah.
Um and yeah, just I don't know, like I it just feels like it's just like niggas already didn't like DDG. So it's like,
Yeah.
all right, yeah, whatever Halle said, like he did. So I'm just on a real deal, like until like we, figure that out, until like more evidence comes out, until they go, because I think they go supposed to go to trial. Not because like I don't think they're trying to put DDG in jail. I think they're just trying to get the custody determined of their child. So until like they go to trial and stuff and like stuff gets said, I'm just gonna be in the real deal. I don't know. Cause like
Yeah.
just being real, like and it's gonna sound bad, and I'm sorry, ladies, but it's definitely been evidence where ladies have lied on like dudes, or they don't say the whole truth of what interaction, like how the interaction occurred. Because like hypothetically speaking, just being real, Halle could have put hands on bruh first, and then bruh just was like trying to get her off, and just stuff like that happened. Because that does happen. Or I'm saying for the lady's sake, he just was wild and he was just upset, and he did that. Though two things, both of those things could have happened. I
Yeah.
don't know. So
I think yeah, I'm literally with both. Like I'm literally with you, Danny. Like I'm kind of on the total. I don't know. I will say where my heart is because when I found out all the information, it was literally like first thing I found out um was it a restraining order or something like that?
yeah, I think it was a restraining order that came out
And
first.
I was like, okay, restraining order came out, and I was like, okay, what's that about? And I'm still like, I'm doing my own thing, still busy, like just kind of seeing it in passing. And they say no, then it's like Hallie has full custody of her kid, and then like immediately I'm like, all right, bro, that's just wild to me because I don't know, I'm not a father, but like I know guys who are fathers, I know how they feel about their kids, and like your kid being taken away from you like that, that's very tough. Like that's hard to because especially the way it happened, like I don't even he didn't even get to say, all right, homie, bye, like you know what I'm saying? None of that. It was just like, all right, next thing you know, like you can't see your kid. But that's just a tough situation, especially if like we said, like if it is like he is innocent, like he didn't do anything, that's a tough situation to be in because in this society that we live in, which rightfully so, like our courts usually go like the women's side more than not, like which is fair, like it's fair, but it's also in that case, like you said, Danny, when like it's those few times like when guys are genuinely innocent, like it's very tough because like yeah, now he just can't see his kid until we figure it out, and when we figure it out, it might be like oh yeah, DDG was good, but then that's like that could be a year from now, that could be 6 months from now, and that's all the time like he didn't see his kid, but then we'll just be like, okay, it's good, like happy, okay, he's good, like cool, but like we just kind of give him like a pass, like go out the door. But that's also like y'all don't say nothing about that 6 months that he like sick that this time Tory spent in jail, or like we don't say nothing about this time that DDG is without his kid. Like then we just kind of look over, like it's like oh well, cool, like I don't know that part of the side. Like I feel like we should just have a little bit more compassion about because like when we do throw out allegations, it does like hinder everybody's life, like whether true or not. So I don't know, and it's tough because we throw out wild allegations like all the Diddy stuff. Like, man, people were throwing out some wild stuff, and we don't know what's true or not because the stuff that's popping up in the court case is like, yo, like that's even wilder than what we've been hearing. Like, so it's just like, what's true, what's not. Like, and so I don't know, I might be leaning more towards Haley's side because of just because like it's natural just to lean towards the woman's side, and then what's happening like these restraining orders must be having some kind of merit. Like her actually getting custody of her kid must have some type of merit. So I guess I don't know. It sucks to say, but I'm gonna stand on like I'm gonna stand on the guilty until proven innocent, like standing, just because
that's not how the court works though. That's
and
what
I
I'm saying.
know, I
It's the
know, and I
opposite way.
know, but that's the safer way to be, because if you do innocent until guilty, then like it could be an abuser that we're letting out. Like, and then that's the tough situation. Like, that's the tough thing I was literally just talking about. So,
But
yeah, yeah,
that's the thing though. Like I feel like people like can do, bro. Like I could be wrong. I can be wrong, and then that's okay.
yeah. That's the thing. People aren't okay. Like, if you say something, people aren't okay with you being like people aren't okay with you being wrong and being like, okay, let's go back and just accept that you were wrong and move forward. Like, we aren't okay with that. Like, yeah, we live in a different kind of world, different kind of society. So, yeah. But I mean, it's
Yeah.
until we get canceled. So,
Yeah, I mean, if you want if y'all want to cancel us for that, what the fucking do? But but and also in a sense, like what we was two for three.
yeah, I was like, yeah, we was 2 for 3. I mean, I'm 3 for 3, I guess.
But I mean, yeah. But also I say this too, bro. Really think like who you decide to have kids with. I mean that for the males and the females, like on both sides, bro. Like maybe you know what I'm saying. I understand why people say like get married before you know have kids. I understand life happens. Life happens. I get it. But just if whatever you can do, try to have
Man.
kids after you get married or something, man. Because I don't know, man. Because at the end of the day, the child gonna be hurt, bro. Because like he can't see his dad for like however long, and like hypothetically speaking, if he was innocent, like that sucks, bro. Because like I'm not giving dudes a scapegoat, bro. Me and Rob actually know a dude, or well, Rob know him better than me. He knew a dude like he ended up getting a girl pregnant, and like he real deal was trying to like be in his kid's life, and like the baby moms just made it like so difficult for like just him even just come to see him like on the weekends or something, like just even for the day. And he was just like, I don't know where he is now, but he was just like, bro, I think I'm gonna just give up, bro. Like
Wow.
that sucks. That really sucks to say,
Yeah.
but that does happen. That does happen like in our society too.
Yeah.
That really sucks.
Hmm. Man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I kind of think that's a good tip, bro. That's a great
Yeah.
tidbit to go ahead and segue on out of here, bro. Um, well, I guess that's Danny's. I'm not gonna take your tip, man. Be careful who you have kids with. Be careful who you lay with. Yeah. Dang.
Be mindful, man.
Yeah. You got one, Rob?
Uh, keep God first.
Oh, big time, bro. Keep God first. Hey, speaking of God, bro, you know what I'm saying? Me and your boy, big shout out to all the Nice of Peter Claver out there. But me and your boy Danny, you know what I'm saying? We are officially Nice of Peter Claver. It's a Catholic organization. We're in there, you know what I'm saying, protecting the church one day at a time. Um, you know what I'm saying? We do that. We do that. Come on, big shout out. We'll give it a little cheer. Uh, but yeah. I guess my tip or trick, man, is slow down, man, because God has interesting and funny ways of slowing you down. So just remember to take your time, slow down, y'all. Enjoy every single moment, every single day. Enjoy the people that you see, because you never know when it might be the last time seeing them. Prayers up to all the folks. Big prayer to JB. Big shout out to Zippy. Yeah, man, that's all I got, y'all. Y'all got anything else?
No, man. Hopefully we have this content up soon.
Oh yeah,
Season two. We are gonna work on, you know, trying to meet in person. You know, we got some busy schedules lining up. Well, we have some busy schedules allowing us to not line up. But you know, with through everything that's great, there is growing pains. This might just be our growing pains right now.
yeah.
That we just gotta figure out how to work through. But I can promise on our end, we are going to try to work through them. So
We're not going nowhere unless y'all cancel us. And even then, you can't kick us out. Because my name is Sean Don. That's Danny J. This is Rob. And we are until we get canceled. But you can't do it because we're not going to get canceled. We're out of here. Blah.